Your sheep and goats have not miscarried, nor have I eaten rams from your flocks. I did not bring you animal thorns by wild beasts. I bore the laws myself, and you demanded payment from me for whatever was stolen by the day or night. Last verse 40. This was my situation. The heat consumed me in the daytime, and the cold at night, and sleep fed my eyes. This was Jacob giving account of his stewardship while he was managing the farm, the flock, the animals that was in his care. He was serving Laban, his father-in-law. So, as a Christian, every resource that is under our care will surely give account. A high level of responsibility in making sure that the resources are fully maximized. So we have the responsibility to make sure that we increase everything that is given to us. When you are given an assignment or assigned to be in charge of resources, what the person expects you to do is to make increase. It's not to account for losses. It's not for you to lose, but to maximize, to grow what is in your care, to increase. That is why today you see some banks, even some parastatals, they promote those who are able to manage resources effectively. So it also happens in our ministry. When you stimulate your relationship with God, God will increase you in blessings. May God help us in Jesus' mighty name. Resources are to be properly controlled and used. For instance, money as a capital resource must be spent wisely. That is, when you spend money wisely, you must be prudent in spending. You must not spend recklessly. God has given us the blessing of wisdom to be wise as his sons and daughters. We are expected to spend wisely. We must not spend recklessly. So, which means we have to be also time conscious, also know where we want to put our money. It is not everything that you see that was advertised that you must buy. It is not everything that they say is Zalando or H&M that you must buy. So it is important that you spend your money wisely. You can put money into investment, real estate, buy land. Even when you even use some of your money to earn the less privilege, you are still serving God. May God help us in Jesus' mighty name. So that is effective capital management. Abusing resources through any form of wastage is gross indiscipline, which is the opposite of what I just said. When you are given the audacity or the grace to manage resources and you cannot use your wisdom to do the needful, you become a wastage. It has to do with ignorance. So when we read our Bible, we stimulate our relationship with God, we will be blessed with the needful in terms of wisdom to be able to manage resources effectively. Let's see Proverbs 21, verse 20.
It's on the screen, sir.
There is precious treasure and oil in the dwelling of the wise, which is to say, the wise is blessed. The wise is blessed. Why is it blessed? Because it's discipline. When you are disciplined, when you are focused, when you are godly, when you are prayerful, you are blessed. But a foolish man swallowed it up. So whatever it is that the foolish man got, he will squander it because he lacks understanding. So to be able to manage effectively, we need the bottom line, the foundation line is a relationship with God, and it has to go with discipline. There is nothing you can achieve in this life without discipline. For you to be knowledgeable, you have to be disciplined. Without discipline, just forget it. May God help us in Jesus' mighty name. Effective resource management also comes along with a high level of integrity. When we say high level of integrity, we mean honesty, sincerity. Honesty, sincerity. Irrespective of the number of resources in our care, we must be honest about the way we dispense, that is, the way we manage resources at our disposal. We can quickly see 1 Samuel from verse 1 to 4. 1 Samuel 12, 1 to 4. Chapter 12, 1 to 4. And Samuel said unto all Israel, Behold, I have hearkened unto your voice in all that ye said unto me, and I have made a king over you. And now, behold, the king walketh before you, and I am old and gray-headed. And behold, my sons are with you, and I have walked before you from my youth unto this day. Here I am, witness against me before Jehovah, and before his anointed, whose oaths have I taken? Or whose acts have I taken? Or whom have I defrauded? Whom have I oppressed? Or of whose hand have I taken a ransom to buy mine eyes therewith and restore it? This Samuel, after he was saying farewell to the people of Israel. This is the period when King Saul ascended the throne of Israel, and he was telling them during his own period of leadership, who has he defrauded? Who has he cheated? He is trying to justify his integrity. So it is important that as Christians, we must find ourselves when we are given the audacity or the grace, the blessing to lead, we must serve sincerely. We must serve sincerely, show integrity in everything we do, which means we must be honest. It is expedient that we take proper care and be productive with the resources in our sphere, that is in our care. We need to know that we are holding forth for any resource in our care. We shall all be accounted as labor, as slave accounts. Lesson number 2, managing people, which is people and resources, they are workforce. So how can you manage people? The number one or the second to none manager of all time is Jesus Christ, who led tax collector, fishermen to become fishers of men. Jesus Christ is a mentor that is worthy of emulation. Every creature of God is useful if properly discovered and engaged appropriately. Let's see Ephesians chapter 3 from 7 to 8. every creature of God, that is every person that God has created, if we properly manage them as, because they are resources, if you can nurture them, train them, they will do exploit. They will do exploit. Ephesians chapter 3 from 7 to 8. Whereof I was made a minister according to the gift of that grace of God, which was given me according to the working of his power. Unto me, who am less than the less of all saints, was this grace given, to preach unto the Gentiles the unsearchable riches of Christ. So by his grace, all things